welcome back. Today's video is going to be for all my girls out there with brown eyes, and we're gonna talk about what to do to make your eye color pop, to make it stand out. So I thought it would be a good idea to start with some eyeshadow palettes, some colors you can use, and also this technique, so this tutorial to kind of help you guys get inspired. So we're gonna get started, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all my new tutorials, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Let's get started. So what you wanna invest in are warm tone eyeshadows. So not to say that cooler tones are gonna look horrible on you, but warmer tones are gonna work best if you want your eye color to stand out. So I'm gonna start by individual shadows first, and then I'll go ahead and suggest some palettes that will work great for brown eyes. So the first thing you wanna get is a dark brown color of some sort. It doesn't really matter what it is as long as it's opaque and it's gonna do the job. So dark brown is gonna go well on the outer corners of your eyes. It's gonna really intensify any look and really make your eye color pop. So the most important color you need in your makeup bag is a brown with a red undertone. This right over here is by MAC and it is called Brown Script. It's definitely one of my absolute favorite colors. This is going to be on your crease as the transitional color. So as you can see, I have this warm brown peeking through my crease, and that really makes my eye color stand out. So the next color you need is something metallic, maybe a really pretty gold, and that's gonna go on the center of your eyes, as you can see, and that's gonna brighten your eye, and that's what's gonna make your eyes look a little glossy. Any metallic will do, just again make sure it's opaque and it's gonna do the job. Things like Amber Lights, which is this really pretty gold color, or you can go with any pigment that has a yellow or champagne undertone, something along the lines of this, and again that's just gonna really brighten the eyes and give that beautiful gloss to your brown eyes. The last color you're gonna need is an ivory color for the inner corners as well as the brow bone. So this is gonna really open up the eye and make the look brighter. This one is called Nylon by MAC. Again, you can get any ivory that's shimmery or pigmented. Now, if you hate shimmer, you can go with all matte colors and still achieve the same exact look. I'm gonna go ahead and recommend some palettes as well because I feel like that can make life much easier. So if you're into matte colors, I definitely recommend the Too Faced Cosmetics Neutral Matte Palette. This one's great because it's got all neutral and warm tone colors. It even has some highlight colors right over here, so it's great if you're into matte. Obviously, Naked No. 1 and 2 are both really good for brown eyes, but this is No. 1. I've used the crap out of it, as you can see. I'm missing some colors and things, but that's okay. You get the idea. It's all warmer tones. It's got just a few cooler tones at the end, but for the most part, I think it does the job. All right, let's get started with the tutorial. So I've got my base on so that things move quickly, and I'm starting off with the first color, and this is going to be my transitional color as I talked about. This one's called Brown Script by MAC, and you want to apply this on your crease and blend it well. You also want to take this color down to your bottom lash line. Now, to intensify the look, I'm going in with my dark brown color, and starting from the outer corners, I'm building intensity. Now, if you want your brown eyes to really stand out, the more intense your makeup is, the better, but of course, everything in moderation. So if you want intensity, you want to concentrate on the outer corners and not in the center or the inner corners of your eyes. Same thing goes for your bottom lash line. So you want to apply the dark brown on the outer corners of your bottom lash line. Now for the inner corners, we're going to go in with Nylon by MAC, and this is a really pretty ivory color, and we're going to go ahead and apply that on the inner corners and a little bit on the brow bone. Now if you feel like the brown script, that reddish brown color is kind of going away since you're blending a lot, you can go back and make sure that peeks through. You definitely want to make sure that red is peeking through. Now for the center of your eyes, you can go ahead and apply any metallic color like I talked about. This one is by MAC. This was a limited edition color, so I don't think that they have it anymore, but if they do, it'll be linked down below. You can also use something like this. This one is by Buxom, and it's got more of a yellow undertone. And again, if you don't have these colors, you can use whatever you have that's similar. Moving on to my liner. This one is by NYX, and it is a reddish brown color. It's really pretty. Anytime you want your eyes to pop, make sure that the brown you're using has a little bit of a red undertone. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this on the outer corners of my eyes, both inner rim as well as a little bit on the bottom lash line. Now for the upper rim, I'm going to go ahead and use a black color because this is going to intensify my lash line, and if my lashes look intense, then my eye color is going to stand out just a little bit more. Same black liner goes on the top, but you want to keep it just on the outer corners again, and use something blendable so that you can use a straight brush like this one and blend the outer corners so that it gives you more of that natural faded effect. And lastly, on the eyes, you want to use tons of mascara because mascara is going to really help intensify your lashes, and that's going to help your eye color pop. So I'm just using several coats of black mascara on both top and bottom of my lashes before I apply some falsies. I'm going to go ahead and do my lips first because I think this look is beautiful even without false eyelashes, but that's always an option I give you guys at the end. So for my lips, I went with something neutral. This is just a light pink color by Jouer, and I kept it soft and natural because, of course, I want the focus to be on the eyes and not the lips. And lastly, this step is optional, but if you want to intensify your eyes even more, then apply some falsies. I went for a very natural look, to be honest, because I wanted you guys to know that you don't have to use tons of black eyeshadow or brown eyeshadow to make your eye color pop. You can still go with a neutral look, make it daytime appropriate, and still make your eye color stand out and be the focus of the look. That's gonna do it for this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe for more tips and tricks, and if there's anything you want to request, leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys very soon. Mwah. Bye!